late.
She's asleep. Shh. Be quiet, be quiet.
The bus was late.
I know. That's why I was getting ready to go and pick you guys up.
I knew I was going to do something like that.
Why you say you knew?
Because, like, what if all the parents didn't go and pick up the kids?
You shut the door.
Because the bus was late, because the bus driver wasn't there.
I know.
We're the last bus. We're the last bus.
Because I just called the school.
And they said what?
I just called the school and they said that your bus had left about 5 minutes ago. Because I told her, I said, well, should I come pick them up since there wasn't a bus this morning that was available, a bus driver? Do they have a bus driver? And she said, yeah, the bus driver, they have one, and he left about, or he or she left about 5 minutes ago. So I said, okay, well, I'll stay and wait. So I just got back out of the truck.
Oh, you're in the truck.
Yeah, because I was about to come get you. So that was crazy. So did all the bus drivers finally show up?
No, it's just our bus.
Just our bus was the only bus that didn't come this morning. Oh, okay.
Yes. No, all the other buses showed up.
Wait. What do you
There
think?
was some kids were late. I don't know.
No, our bus was the only one that didn't come this morning, and also our bus was the last bus.
The last bus.
Today.
Yeah. We're the last bus. I want to be near the last, but I don't want to be the last bus, you know?
Yeah, because I said, wait a minute. I was waiting and waiting for you guys to come through the door. And I said, you know what? Maybe I have to come get them. And I called your phone. And guess what? I heard it ringing upstairs. I'm like, she didn't take her phone? So I didn't know. And then I said, well, you know my number, right? Even though it's a new number. Do you remember the new number? You don't? You don't? You just push the button? You still remember all the old numbers?
Yeah.
257.
So you have to remember the new number.
Mom, I thought that Valencia took her phone, so that's why I was thinking, like, I was talking to Roxy. Maybe she texted Mom, our bus is late.
No, you didn't. See, that's why you should have your phone. And I text, and then I didn't get a response. And I said, well, let me call her. And then I heard it ringing upstairs.
Rosalie sleep in the crib.
She's upstairs.
In the crib?
Shayla, relax.
Were
Shayla.
you scared?
Shayla.
Were you scared?
No, I was wondering if I was supposed to come pick you up.
What
And
are
I
you
said,
eating?
get that out your mouth. It's nasty.
What you eating?
And then I said, they're probably just waiting. I didn't want you just waiting at the school. And they're like,
Well, the newspaper club kids had to wait after school started. Until it was 3 o'clock.
Why?
Because they're doing the newspaper club starts at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I signed up for. Shayla, relax.
If I was a bus buddy and I signed up for newspaper club, I would have to drop my bus buddies off and go back into class. No.
Did your bus come the right way today?
I would have to.
Yes.
It usually comes up that way?
Yeah.
From my, okay. Yeah, because I saw the other mom standing out there, and one was in a vehicle. She must have just came back from school, maybe. I don't know. And
Oh, your kid's on the bus.
I'm like, okay. That's why I called before I went up there.
Your kid's on the bus. Yeah, because on the bus, I said to Shayna and Valencia, I was like, Valencia, what if all the parents went to the school, right? And then we got off. Right after we got off all of our stops, even though we're on the bus.
Would have been a long line of parents again, like.
Yeah. Also today, I had to go to so I went to lunch, right? And then I had to go to Miss B, which is a guidance teacher, right? I was like, why does Miss B want me? And then she says that someone or some kid said that I was bullying them or something.
What?
Yeah. And like she said, she's always been rooting for me and everything, right? And she said it didn't make sense. And then she said another kid said something, and then like they like said it to the like I guess friends, and like planned something out. That's what I'm thinking. And like they said that I was bullying them, and I was like, I don't know how. And then I was like, and then she was like, blah 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 blah, and then yeah.
And she said what? What's the blah blah?
She was like, what do you think and she's black too, so she's really nice. She's like, what do you think bullying is? And then I said it, and she's like, yeah. And then after that, I told her that
Miss Balugan?
No, Miss B.
Oh.
I told her that people always, since I came to school, they always hated me. Some people, because not all people are nice and want to root for you, and you never know. They could have said that just so I could get off of. Yeah, and also because of the certificate that me and you signed, it said like to be nice and all that stuff, and they could have said that to try to get me off or whatever.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder what they said.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
she didn't say anything. They said.
Like what they said.
She didn't say anything. She said. They said.
And then also,
You don't bully kids. You like
right?
You're friends. Did you
That's
even-
why.
You even tell her that you're on a no bullying campaign for October?
Yeah, I'll tell her that tomorrow. And also, then she rang in my friends, right? And you know how me and Scottia, me and Scottia and Roxy were like, friends. And sometimes, like, I, like, walk in the, I guess, like, because I want to, like, be somewhere and walk faster. So I walk in the front and they walk behind, like, talking to each other. And, like, Miss B said that people said that, like, oh my gosh, that group or squad, and she was like, anybody ever say that? She was like, did anybody ever say that, or you heard that? We were like, yeah, but I didn't. They said, yeah. I said, I don't know.
Group or squad.
Calling us. And then also, I feel like it's just people in 5th grade or like 4th grade just wanting to make drama and probably don't like me, period, because like I told her, I'm a model, I'm pretty, and she's like, yeah, I get that. And then she was like, what do you think we'll do to make better? And then I said, like all that stuff. I said being responsible, all that stuff. And then also, what am I saying? Oh, also Scotty and Roxy, right? They came in. Jocelyn was just there because no reason, basically. And then also, we were talking about Addison, right? And Jocelyn was there because she's friends with me and Addison, which I don't care at all. And so she was like, also about that, she was like, people said that you said that they have to not be friends with Addison. I said, when did I say that? I said I don't want to be friends with her. I don't want to talk to her right now, but I don't care what you do. So I guess they took that the wrong way. And then after that, Roxy and Scotty and Jocelyn came. Jocelyn was just sitting there. Roxy and Scotty were getting like questions, right? And they're like, do you ever feel like you have to be friends with blah, 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 blah? They said no. And then some of the stuff they lied about. And also, what else did they say? They said,
what was one
they said, Valencia called Addison toxic. And I said, what? And then I was like, because I always raise my hand. I don't know why. But Miss V said, stop raising your hand. But I kept on raising my hand. And she's like, here you go with the hand thing. It was funny. And then after that, I was like, Scottia or Roxy called Addison Flamingo. I don't know why. And then after that, yeah. And like some of the people, we knew who they were. Because some people in our class.
So this was the whole conversation about bullying?
Yeah.
Well, you were trying to befriend her again, from what I understood. When you said that you guys were talking to her on the bus.
Yeah. Trying to at least be respectful and nice.
Yeah. Look, if people are toxic, and that's the word, stay away from them. Yeah. Don't try to be friends with them again. I mean, you already knew that. You don't have to be anybody's friend, especially if they're that way.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is the anti-bullying campaign that you're associated with, why don't you try to bring that to your school? Because that's for October. It's October now. Why don't you try to incorporate that into your meeting or whatever you have for the vice presidency as to, no bullying campaign. Maybe people make t-shirts that said no bullying. Why don't you try to incorporate that into something or some signs? Tell your the counselor
Like when we have our next meeting, so everybody could listen.
Yeah, and make posters. Why don't we all make posters and no bullying? It's for every single classroom, right? Everybody make posters, and
like everybody gets to make their own type of poster.
Yeah, and then we can have you guys. I guess since you guys are the representatives, can make the big posters. You know, the president and the vice president can make the big posters around school. Yeah, I don't even understand that because you're definitely not a bully.
That's what I said, and people just hate because.
Yeah, I mean, there's always haters. You're gonna have haters. Haters gonna hate. But yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, she was like, because she was like going around, and she only did this to Scotia. She was like, Scotia, is your mom gonna be mad? She was like, yeah. And then she, if I told her, and Roxy was like, is your mom? No. Miss B told Roxy, is your mom going to be mad? And she said yes, and I'm so glad she didn't answer me, because in my head, I was like, my mom would understand, because she knows who I am. She's been with me since.
Yeah, I'm not mad, because I know you.
And you know how other people are and supporters.
Yeah, definitely. So that's a good idea. So that's definitely something you can bring out, and you should show her tomorrow on your phone. You know, you're a part of the no bullying campaign.
We can't bring out our phones at school.
Yeah, but you can have it in your bag where you usually have, and then when she calls to talk to you or what have you, to say, see, I'm part of a no bullying campaign. You know, something.
See, I'm part of a no bullying campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
I
You like my
Don't worry about that.
style?
Don't worry about it. There's going to be so many more people to talk about you throughout life. You will have haters.
Do you like my mustache?
The one good thing that you do know about that is, I mean, it doesn't bother you.
The thing is, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. And the same thing, she was like, do you recognize it? I'm like, no, I don't recognize it. In the back of my head, I was like, because I didn't do anything.
Right.
That's the thing. I never said anything. I never did anything. I never said, oh, you're ugly and fat. I never said nothing like that.
They're saying somebody
Probably
said that.
Addison.
No.
Oh.
Probably Addison.
Addison,
Yeah, but
Addison
you know what bullying
doesn't
is.
say
Yeah, you wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything else? That was very interesting. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Did you do?
Dare.
You did dare?
Planet.
So that was lunch.
Planet.
And so after we went to specials, we had dare. And so today we were basically just talking.
Lunch.
Because next week we're going to talk about pressure or peer pressure of like if somebody's pressuring you to do something good, something pressure you to do something bad. We got a little bit on that, and then she answers some questions because we have this box. She pulls out questions that people have wrote, and then also we had our pepper rally, and me, Scotia, and Jocelyn, we were all talking in Miss B's room, and like the pep rally was going on and we heard screaming and stuff. So then we went to the pep rally, and then they were like, stand if you're the class representative. Bailey stands. Stand if you're a class officer, which is basically like a president, and I stand up. Everyone's like, woo! So
Yeah, when they said cheer, they said stand up for your bus buddy. There's only 3 people.
We stand up if you're a bus buddy.
And I was standing up, and Marilise and Ethan were standing up.
There's a lot of people for bus buddies.
And then Jill has 3 bus buddies. 3.
I know, I've seen.
Change this out.
Yeah, V was walking with me. Huh?
Oh,
guess what? But it wouldn't smell the same.
No, it's different.
What? What is it called? What am I trying to do? Oh yeah! So there was like when we had the pep rally. Did you hear people saying long for? Everybody started screaming.
Okay.
Screaming.
What happened?
And
They
then,
said what?
so it was like long for.
Long for?
Wong. Four. Fourth grade.
Wong, your teacher's name.
Yeah. And then everybody started screaming because
because they say the person's name and then they unmute and the class screams.
And then Miss Wong was like, I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Go back to your seats.
Why? Because you guys didn't scream loud enough?
No, we were screaming.
Oh, extremely loud.
Yeah, and she was like, I am so disappointed.
And also, I guess I have to, I was just thinking, and Miss B was like, what are you going to do to be better? Just be my better self.
Yeah. And then also, like I said, you could talk about that bullying campaign.
Yeah, that's what I'm for sure.
You're going to use all of that. Mama.
So we have to go to the store and get this stuff, right? For Neptune.
Yes. I thought you already got it.
No, I had the baby. I couldn't go.
Why couldn't you just talk to Jaden?
You don't want him to go. He'll pick up anything.
He'd be like, okay, let's go. I'll stay here with the baby. Me and EJ. Y'all three could go. So Shayna, so the twins know.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Me and Shayna and EJ can go.
Oh, but our bus driver, she's like, I don't know, like
Asian
something.
I thought she said Spanish.
She's Spanish, something. And like, she's like, are you guys ready? Tortillas? That's
No,
what I
she
thought.
said
She said kiddos. And we were all like, yeah. And then I was like, I thought she said tortillas.
You thought she was going to give me food.
I thought she said taquitos because she was like kiddos.
Taquitos. And me and Naeem, a lot of people weren't on the bus because they were probably all at news club. And also, we were, what were we doing?
Just trying to get it
Me and
all
Naeem,
out.
we were just saying, what if she took the wrong
That's
stop?
okay.
What are we gonna do? We all gotta yell. We all gotta do all that extra stuff.
That's enough, Shayla.
No, but there's still more coming
And then when we
out.
got closer and closer to my bus stop, she was like, at least she took the right road.
Oh, yeah, right. Because every time you get a new bus driver, they don't know where to go.
Crazy, yeah. Everybody said they like my hair.
Oh, good. Yeah, you
I
braid,
like it.
you braid it all the
braided
way
the
to the
ends.
bottom. Yeah, to the bottom. That's pretty cool. Well, that was a lot for today.
Yeah.
That was
So
a
yeah.
lot.
Bye.
Bye.